Hello Aries, I'm here to give you insight for the month of November. Let's get started. We're not using any tarot cards today. We're going to be using the Oracle deck, or it says Notes from the Universe. Love and Connection. And then we're going to be using the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. So let's get started. Let's see what's going on with Aries. And I was guided to pick these two decks because they were so bright and colorful and vibrant. So these were perfect. So Spirit was telling me Aries needs to see things in Technicolor. Okay, so see things in color, maybe not see things in black and white. Okay, which is kind of like dull. Which personally, I love black and white movies. I feel like they're like the best movies. But in either way, you Aries need to see things in Technicolor. Just see things. I don't know, maybe you're needing to be more stimulated. Like you need some more stimulation in your life at this time. Maybe some of you have been bored or just kind of tired of the mundane. Okay. It's kind of like a euphoric feeling. Okay. It's kind of like going to Vegas and walking down the strip at night and seeing all the bright lights. It's like you're visually stimulated. It's like that. Very colorful and bright. So let's see what's going on, Aries, with you in the month of November. Okay, 6 cards. Okay. So we have all there is to love has been there all along. So all there is to love has been there all along. So some of you Aries may feel like you've missed out on something, or maybe you've lost someone, maybe a relationship didn't work out and you kind of feel empty or feel like you're missing something. So the universe wants you to know that all there is to love has been there all along. So everything that you need, okay, you already have. Okay, it says when you begin to find love in people and places where you haven't found it before, it's always because you've grown. You so rock the universe. Okay. So nothing's missing, even though it physically feels like it. I know it's kind of crazy because it's like, oh, I'm alone. I don't have, this feeling hurts, all this, like you're feeling so much. But I feel like it's the mindset, shifting that mindset, understanding that you are loved. Like maybe even tap into an energy of gratitude even. Okay. I wanted to see something. Okay. All right. Give yourself much more credit. So you need to give yourself much more credit. All right. It says a stranger than strange. Preponderance, to ponder. Those in great relationships aren't always those who are good at relationships. And those in challenging relationships aren't always those who are bad at relationships. Oh, see? Wow. Even though I use preponderance and epitantly, this one is really good. Please ponder the universe. Okay. Huh. It's kind of like a brain jerker for me. I don't know. But yeah, so give yourself much more credit. Okay. I was hearing that some of you, Aries, I was saying Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with the Cancer or have Cancer in your chart. Some of you Aries are needing to give yourself much more credit. Take a look at what you've been through and when you're at now. Okay, maybe focus more so on the accomplishments that you've achieved, the goals that you have achieved. I was hearing that some of you Aries have been doing it on your own for a while. It was very tough not having the help, but you made it through, and so you're needing to give yourself much more credit than you do. Okay, you're a very strong person. I was also hearing that some of you could have experienced some losses here, and maybe some people didn't see how you made it through or how you were able to persevere. Okay, but you did. All right. I was hearing that you did what was right at the time. whatever that is. Okay. That you have options is meaningful. Rock on. Okay, so you have options, Aries. You have options. It says, if I could make just 2 wishes, I'd wish I could somehow convey to you the profound depths of my gratitude for every moment of your life. I'd also wish that you could somehow know of your unimaginable importance, just as you now are, to lives of so very many. And of course, I'd wish for even more wishes. Wishes. Oh, shoot. You were such a good idea, the universe. Wow. Okay, so you have options. Okay, some of you, I was getting a vision of some of you being at a crossroads, 2 of Swords energy. Okay, not really knowing which path to take. All right. It doesn't matter which path you take, you know, as long as you move forward for your highest good and towards balance, harmony, and happiness. Okay. You have options here. You may not see it right now, but those options are there. Some of you are encouraged also to position yourself to receive this, this opportunity. Okay. Or to be presented with some options. All right. It's not only about being right. It's not only about being right. Okay, so some of you Aries may be dealing with someone that maybe you're not seeing eye to eye with. Okay, and you very well may be right, but there is an energy of just wanting to be right at all costs. Okay. And that's not really healthy, okay? Even though you may be right about the situation, okay? But it's not only about being right. There's more to it. It's also important for you to see things from other people's perspectives as well, okay? Doesn't mean that you are agreeing with them, but you're getting their perspective. You're getting their stance on the situation, okay? Being open to that. I was hearing bullheaded stubbornness, being mindful of that. Okay, it says in all tests of character, when 2 viewpoints are pitted against each other, in the final analysis, the thing that will strike you the most is not who was right or wrong, strong or weak, wise or foolish, but who went to the greater length in considering the other's perspective. Don't you agree? The universe. Okay. So maybe you need to see things from a different perspective, okay? There is an energy of someone, I was hearing, hanging on every word. There is an energy of someone hanging on to words. They have a really great memory, okay? They remember what people say very easily. And when they remember what people say, it brings up these feelings, okay? And this could be you or the other person. So this is like an energy of someone hanging on to like the past and what was said to them, okay, and allowing it to wreak havoc. Okay, so this is what I was getting. So be mindful of that. Okay, this could be you. So maybe a call for you to bring attention to this, or this could be the other person, and it's important for you to be aware of this. Okay, that this person is like this. They remember everything you said and how it made them feel. Okay, and this could be why, you know, there is an energy of being at odds with someone. Okay, you know what to do. So Aries, you know what to do in your situation, okay? I'm hearing that some of you are needing to use your intuition. I did get a vision of the High Priestess. There is something that is going to be made aware to you, Aries, whether it's already been made aware to you, okay, or down the line something's going to be made aware to you, okay, and you're going to know what to do in this situation. It's going to be important for some of you because there's an energy of, or actually I got a vision of a volcano, okay, exploding, okay, so it's important for you not to blow your top. Yes, you know, we can get upset, we can get angry, so people know that, you know, this is how we feel, but it's all about how you utilize that anger or that energy, okay? Excuse me, I don't know why I'm yawning. It's still early. Okay, so be mindful. Okay, but there is a situation where you're going to know what to do, exactly what to do, but just be mindful, especially if you're dealing with angry emotions or even the emotions of others. Okay, if somebody is acting up or just being in a low vibration, getting angry, you do not have to match them. Okay, you do not have to match that energy. So it says, in all battles of the heart over the mind, go with your heart, because truly it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than your heart to catch up with your mind. A whole lot. Not that I don't love your mind, the universe. Okay. Right? And then the last card here is, there's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Okay. So some of you could be asking yourself why, a lot of why questions, or why would he do that? Or why did this happen? Or why did this, it could be, I don't know, anything, but I feel like a lot of it is starting with the question why. There is an energy of feeling like you're in the twilight zone. You're in a surreal situation. Like, this is unbelievable to you for some of you. And it's like, why? Like, how did this happen? Like, what is going on? Okay. I feel like some of you are now finding out why things happened the way they did. Okay. For others of you, it will take some time for you to get the answers that you're seeking. Okay. All right. But it will be revealed to you. Right. And sometimes the questions or the answers that we're seeking is within us, because sometimes we're needing to look at ourselves. Okay. When we're asking this question, like, why did this happen? How did I let this happen? Sometimes the answer is within us. Maybe because it starts with us in certain situations. So this could be the case for you, Aries. So guidance, attention, help, maybe. Love always. Criticism, never. The question was, what to give others, if anything at all? Isn't it fun being you? The universe. I don't know. I really don't like reading the back of these cards, because like some of it's kind of straightforward to me, but it's like, riddle me this. It just seems like riddles or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not bright-minded. But it's just, I don't know. Maybe next time I won't read the back of the cards. But all right. What do you need to know going forward, Aries? What do you need to know going forward? Okay. You are adored. So you are adored. Okay. You have people that love you and care about you. Okay. Maybe this is a call for you to bring it on in. Start having more self-love. Start adoring yourself. Okay. So it says, don't be fooled by the players, and don't be fooled by yourself. There's no one more lovable nor loved than you. And I know everyone. Precious. The universe. Okay. So you are adored. You are loved. I just do feel like some of you, Aries, have been through some things. Okay. And there is an energy of like feeling left out in the cold, or feeling kind of lost in translation a little bit disconnected from your reality here. Okay. But this is a battle that you can overcome as long as you believe in yourself. Okay. As long as you also trust in divine order and timing. I feel like that's going to be really important for you, Aries. Okay. Being mindful with the communications and the engagement you have with others as well. It's going to be really important, and being mindful of the role that you're playing in your life, and maybe even the roles that other people are playing in your life. I really feel like with your interpersonal connections, interpersonal relationships, I feel like you're going to be learning a lot, or excuse me, you're going to be encouraged to learn a lot about your interactions with others, okay? I feel like that's going to be really important. I was getting the energy of like solar plexus energy, okay, as I grabbed my chakra oracle cards for you. So we're going to pick the first card because the first house belongs to you, Aries, okay? Oh, completion. Wow, completion. And this is orange, so for the sacral chakra. So completion, something could have ended. You could have lost someone, Aries, okay? I was hearing closing this chapter. I was also hearing no self-worth. Oh, goodness. All right. This is having good memories. You could have lost somebody, Aries, and it's a call for you to think about the good memories. There could have been a situation, if it's not actually losing someone, it could have been a relationship that ended. Okay, and it's a call for you to lay it to rest, begin to heal from it. Think about the good times and not so much the bad times. Okay, I see here that the sun is rising here for you. Okay, and so with this card, this is the sacral chakra, and in this book it says learn to observe emotions. So you may need to observe your emotions. You may need to have a good cry. Okay, it may be a call for you to really connect with your emotions. Some of you may not want to do that. Okay, maybe a situation really hardened you. Okay, there is an energy of someone losing someone that was not so nice to them. Okay, this person, whoever this person was, may not have been so nice to them, but it just seems like they're still hurt over it, but they're still also dealing with the trauma with this person. Okay, that's for some of you, not all of you. Okay, or maybe even one of you. Okay, it says a life comes to a spectacular close, the final sunset. Okay, so it says the legend. He was raised in an orphanage and never wore new boots until he enlisted in the army in 1942. By the end of the war, he was a decorated veteran and had survived what many of his brothers had not. Later, he became an actor. He was well loved, but history will remember him as a war hero. When he was finally laid to rest, Goddess smiled upon him as she received him into the heavens. Inspiration. This is a reminder to cherish all the beauty in your life, including endings. Reflect upon your part in history and discover what you value most. Do not fear completion. Embrace it. Wow. Personal inquiry. Am I present in the moment? How do I respond to the idea of completion or endings? Key ideas. Honoring your legacy, a natural ending to a grand adventure, a new beginning on the horizon, a new adventure honoring those who give to us. Keywords. Achievement, determination, fulfillment. Meditation. Allow your feelings about endings to come to you, whatever they may be. Do you fear them or rejoice in them? Do some journaling to find clarity here. Wow. Wow, okay, so that's the end of your reading, Aries. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the month, and God bless.